everyone, and welcome to The Offensive, where you can be as offensive as you want or need to be, but not at me, because that would be just rude. So, hope you're having a good day today. It is St. Valentine's Day. The shittiest day of the year if you're a single person like. So today I decided to bake a cake because I had to pick between getting tickets to a singles event by myself with no wingman and baking a cake. I chose bake a cake because it's simpler and easier to do. So, anyway, I hope everyone else is having a great time. I hate when mushy couples get together and do their thing, and I hate it. I hate them. I hope you all choke on your damn dinners, your romantic dinners and all your romantic desserts and whatever the fuck else you do. I hope you all choke. I really do. But the thing is though, you could do it all year long to sustain a relationship. If you are doing it just because it's Valentine's Day, there is something wrong with you. You could do more and do it on other days. You don't have to just do it on Valentine's Day just because one motherfucker says so. Seriously. But today I wanted to talk about other things, but first and foremost I want to tell you the reason I was away. The reason I've been away is because I've had other family issues, but the main one was that my aunt passed away last week. Her funeral is actually today. I couldn't make it to her funeral. It's too far away for me to get to, and I had no way of getting there, so I'm not there today, but I did send my love and wishes to my cousin and tell him how much I love him and the fact I would have been there to support him, but I'm not, and it makes me sad and it hurts. But yeah, my auntie Agnes, so I kind of make this video for her, and the spirit of she liked to laugh, and I'm sure she'd really love laughing at my stuff because I know she used to, so yeah. I'm doing it because of her, so you know, this is dedicated to her, this episode. So, anyway, St. Valentine's Day, let's get back on track, shall we? Okay, so I wanted to talk about, you know, one thing about Valentine's Day. I'm going to talk about positive, then I'll talk about all the negatives, but I do have a good feeling. I did have a Valentine's Day once that I really enjoyed with a guy I was with for 5 years of my young adult life, and we did something really nice, and we did go out and have fun and do something he really didn't want to do, but he did it anyway, and we went mini golfing because he didn't like mini golf very much, but we went, we had fun, we had a great time, and I just remember being engaged with someone and being able to talk with someone and have fun with someone and forget for a minute that, you know, we were in a relationship and all this other stuff was going on in our life that was hard. No, we decided that this was something that we will do together, and we loved each other very much, and that we were in this bubble. But the thing was, he didn't just do things for me on Valentine's Day, he did things other days, but he decided to do this for me on Valentine's Day, and it was the nicest thing he ever did for me, and I loved it. I loved that he did that for me, and I remember that's my fuzziest, warmest memory I have of Valentine's Day, and yeah, we had a good time, and yeah. Or when we used to go places and there was fireworks, he'd turn to me and he goes, "I did that just for you." He didn't, it was just, he would say that. But those are the fuzziest, warmest sort of Valentine's memories I have. So yeah, but you know, it doesn't repair all the crap that and damage he did to me. So yeah. I just wish I could find that feeling again, that warmth, that fuzziness, that, you know, being like copacetic with someone, you know, being on the same track, on the same wavelength as someone, and be able to love someone again and be a whole and not feel like I'm on the outside, I'm on the inside looking out, you know. And that's what I'd like to do, but finding someone is so difficult, and trying to get someone who you want on a certain level, like what they're on and where you are, and it's a totally two different thing. And you just want someone who can provide and make sure that you're okay and be there for you and love you and care on the same level that you want to give to them, and not be selfish and not be horrible and not be weird, or someone who is constantly asking, where have you been? What have you done? Oh, who are you with? And oh, I had that before in a relationship. Oh man, if I come another one of those who's possessive, I will. Oh my god, I'll smack a bitch up. I swear. That was my last small relationship I had for a month. My god, that was like the biggest train wreck I've ever been at. So I'm being cautious and overly cautious next time, and not jumping head first into things, and making sure I like the person and I love being around the person. I love being happy around the person and care about that person and trust that person. So yeah, that's what I'd like, but it's hard for me because I don't get out much, and I don't do activities at the moment, and it's a bit difficult, but I'm sure I'll get there, and I'll be happy to do so. But until then, I'm going to be a grouchy, horrible, single person that's going to curse about Valentine's Day all the time, which I do. As I said, I'd rather eat a cake than having to deal with single people in a single room on a desperate day of the holiday. No, I'd rather be home with my family, enjoying cake, doing fun things, and being happy. That's what I'm happy about. I wanted to also talk about in Valentine's Day some other things that, you know, piss me off about Valentine's Day, is like killing a bunch of flowers. They're beautiful on a bush. If you leave them on their bushes, like roses on a bush, you leave them alone and they look so beautiful. Or give someone a fake rose, or give someone a plastic rose, or give them that lasts a lifetime, or even a chocolate rose or chocolate flowers. That would be cool. Don't give people flowers, because you're killing a flower, and I would rather see it in its beauty and then die as it, you know, transforms and starts again, you know. I love seeing that transformation in a tree, in a bush, but people keep doing this and killing them. It's just disgusting, you know. And long stem roses, what the fuck are you doing, seriously? I'd rather, you know, a guy come along and draw me a bubble bath and put some soft music on for me and let me have a bubble bath, and then coming out feeling like $1,000,000, and, you know, giving me dinner, and then, you know, or whatever goes on. And that's what I'd like, you know. I'd like someone to have romance. There's no, like, some of my exes don't know what romance is. They just think, you know, anything to make you go to bed, basically. And it's like, no, that's not what romance is. Well, it is, but it isn't. Like, you know, I want to be wooed. I want to be, you know, showered in chocolates and flowers and cards you know, well, not flowers, but, you know, fake flowers, and you know, and given, you know, a nice present like a bangle or a ring, like not a wedding ring, just a lovely ring to wear, to say I'm your girl, or, you know, that's what I've always wanted for Valentine's Day, or someone to just give me a hug and say they love me, you know, or take me somewhere, like, take me somewhere with a pizza and go sit on a cliff for the rest of the night, you know, that would be a really cool thing. But no, I have people in my life who just destroy it, and I find the wrong dude every time. I've got to find the right dudes, I swear, and relationships are so fucking hard, so I'm just gonna sit here and grumble about things, but I'm not gonna keep going, because there's just too much shit, like too much I want to kill. You know, too much. I had so many relationships with so many people that just didn't know how to take someone out, how to have fun with someone, how to, you know, engage my mind, you know, and that's what a girl really needs, to get her brain engaged, to get thinking, so that she gets thinking, oh, this guy is wonderful, this guy is amazing, and then once you get that going, you get this frontal lobe going, which is what you want, and then once you get that going, you get the rest of it going, honey, I swear. So yeah, this is me just grumbling about Valentine's Day and how I'm single and how it's bullshit. So I'm just gonna enjoy it with my mum and my stepdad and my siblings and my niece, because they're downstairs at the moment waiting for me to go fix their cake for them, and I'm gonna have a good night with them, because we're gonna have a family Valentine's Day, because that's what we do, and we are going to have a good night. I love you guys, and just, if you're single, don't worry. It's just another fucking day. It really is another day. It's another day of suffering and being alone, but it's still another bloody day. And just because there's couples out there, don't worry, they'll be fighting the next day about things, or that, you know, someone's cheating on someone else, or, you know, something will happen, so don't worry. Okay, singleites, you get to laugh at your friends with couples, but I like my own space either. I like it. I like being on by myself and being able to make my own decisions without someone second guessing me and asking me why, you know. So I love being independent and love being who I am. So to that, cheers. Like, I got no drink, but cheers. Cheers to all those who are single. Cheers to all those who are like me. Don't worry, it's another fucking day. You don't have to spend money on another person except yourself. You save money, you have fun, and guess what? You can do whatever you want, and you can sit back, watch movies, play a video game, do whatever on Valentine's Day, and it's all good. So don't worry. Okay, I love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Mwah. And I'll see you next time. Forget, you can be as offensive as you want to be, but not to me. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Mwah!